November 4th. Today's a shot day. I haven't taken these videos for a while just because there really hasn't been any movement. So the last time I did a video, I think was like 9:20, 9:25, I don't know. So my weight since 9:25, let's say, has been 255.1, 256.2, 256.3, 254.8, 255.9, 255.7, 254.7, 255.5, and 254.3. The 254.3 was from this morning. So since September, I've really fluctuated the same, 2 pounds back and forth. So there's really not been a lot to report. Now, it is frustrating that it's been multiple months and no drops. I am doing 7.5 milligrams at this time. I do feel it is helping curb appetite. It does take me longer to digest food, but I am probably still just sabotaging myself. I don't count calories. If I did, I'm sure they'd be much higher than they need to be. It is definitely a mental thing, because I will still eat when I'm not hungry, and that's a huge point. There's no need for those calories, right? If I'm not physically needing them. So I kind of know where it's coming from. I wish that, like, in a perfect world, that I wouldn't overeat, right? In a perfect world. But barring that there is something like other than speed that could enable the body to shed weight. Like, she doesn't need to be 255 pounds. I don't know. So it's a lack of accountability. I realize that the GLP-1s are a tool meant to be used, and I can't rely on that altogether. But I would like it just to do the heavy lifting for me in reality. I've not been doing much walking. My back pain was bad again. I kind of just been holed up in the house, really. I don't think I've hit my goal of 7,500 steps for quite some time. I think a couple days ago I was like at 6,000, but so I don't know. It's cold now. Well, colder. Today it's actually not supposed to be too bad. It's like 64 degrees, I think is what the high is supposed to be, which is nice. But point being, I haven't been walking. I haven't really been playing Pokemon Go. I've just been kind of doing things around the house. I had an MRI for my back on Friday, and I haven't had my doctor look it over yet, but they said, oh, your test results are in. So I took a look at them and didn't understand anything I was reading. So I threw it into ChatGPT to be like, what does this mean? And for the most part, my spine is fine. There's definitely some degeneration going on. There's some other stuff that I don't remember. One of them, I've got a severe spinal stenosis, I think, severe lateral stenosis. And I think it just means like where your spine goes like this, there's supposed to be like little pockets around it, I can't know if it's supposed to be pockets or if it's supposed to be bone. I'm not 100% sure, but whatever that is on the left side, it's not there anymore. So it can cause nerve pain. It can cause radiation, which is what I'm experiencing, right? My lower back hurts. Sometimes it radiates down my left side, and that would make sense because it's on the left side that I basically have none left of whatever that's supposed to be there. Right now, I'm okay. I haven't been using my massage gun. I've been doing chiropractic work, and I don't know if it's just the inflammation has gone down or if the chiropractic work is keeping it at bay. I'm not 100% sure on that. I was having some neck issues for a while, and I think it was because of the way that I was sleeping, trying to, modify how I was sleeping. I think it was affecting my neck. And I do like to sleep curled up, which is bad because then it shortens this and it can pull things out of alignment. So we've been working on my neck, working on my lower back. Right now, for the most part, it's okay. Hopefully it stays that way. I guess I will try to be better about general chiropractic upkeep, because a lot of times what happens is I'll have issues. I'll go to the chiropractor once or twice. Then I won't go for like 6 months. I guess the idea is you're supposed to go probably at least monthly, if not 2 times a month, just to, I don't know, retrain your bones and muscles to where they're supposed to be. I also noticed that and I've noticed this before, I've got an anterior pelvic tilt. So like when I'm standing, my butt scoops backward. And I don't remember doing that when I was younger. So I think when I was pregnant and my belly got so big, I was like, a lot of times it happens with ladies when their bellies get big, usually from pregnancy, because you're trying to kind of counterbalance the belly. And then after I had my kids and I still have the belly, I'm still doing that. So I'm trying to remember to scoop my pelvis forward so that my butt isn't sticking out. And that's hopefully going to, but I very rarely remember to do that. So that is a problem. And it feels so awkward, like standing with my pelvis either flat or kind of scooped forward a little bit. It feels so awkward. And it sounds like it does feel awkward until you get used to being in a more natural position. So I'll have to work on that still. Other than that, just kind of hanging out. I've got a Pentatonics concert coming up next weekend. That should be pretty fun. I've never seen them live, but I love Christmas music. And so I told the kids and my husband, all right, we're going. And then my kids complained about it because they're ungrateful and don't realize what a treat this is. So yeah, I want to say that I'm joking about them being ungrateful, but I'm not. Like, they're not wretched kids, but they just have things a lot better than we did. And as a child, being able to go out to a concert like this, I would have been very excited about it instead of complaining and just wanting to stay home and be on my computer. Different times. But hopefully they'll enjoy it. Hopefully they'll appreciate it once they get there and everything. So fingers crossed. All right, guys, I think that's it for now. I will maybe be doing more videos. I don't know. A lot of times I'm just rambling about my daily life, and I've had comments on my posts saying that it's boring as hell and they want more action. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to try the Tirzepatide or if I want to start the cagrilintide. I still have Cagri in my freezer, I think, unreconstituted. So I could start adding that again. I don't know. Like I said, I want something to do the work for me. I hate being accountable. We'll see how that goes. All right, guys. Bye.